Hi everyone, my name is Rishad. Today is the 9th of February 2025 and I'll be going over my predictions for Bitcoin, BTC, USD for the next 2 weeks. As usual, I'll be going over the weekly, monthly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review the prediction from 2 weeks ago and go over this one in more detail. But before getting into the video, it is important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. So with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Now, Bitcoin is very interesting. Monthly charts, we can see we've been overarchingly in an uptrend. We had this consolidation midway. However, the huge boom came in November 2024, and we've been seeing, a steady uptrend. November, largely because of Trump, etc., was a huge boom in Bitcoin. Again, January was quite positive with the Trump's official inauguration. However, we can see that February is not looking with the same as good as it was. However, February has just started, so no point predicting on it now if we can just ignore that last candle. However, January proves to be quite a bearish signal, and Bitcoin was largely affected by a number of news events. That's why February is as bearish as it is now. So we may still see price action return back to where the upwards trend is leading it, and if not, obviously we're ready and prepared to counteract that. RSI and MACD, however, are quite bullish, and that's what we get from the monthly charts. Again, weekly charts, we can see this consolidation in more detail. More importantly, we had this huge uptrend here, and we can actually count this as a sort of double top pattern. So if we see this close below the neckline, that would actually be quite a strong bearish signal, and we could expect at least a price action all the way back to here, or around 16%, what they call it. Obviously, this might be slightly more than that. MACD has actually just became negative as well as of this last week. The histogram was constantly declining. So again, and the RSI is bearish as well. So although this is sort of a consolidation, we can see that there's definitely a bearish intent behind it. As such, we may see a bearish confirmation. So if that is the case, and there's a close below this neckline, then that's going to be a very, very strong bearish signal coming from Bitcoin. Daily charts, again, even more detail, we can see this pattern that was forming. Again, the concerning thing is the last 4 days have all been high wave doji candles, so very indecisive. That's why I'm eager to see where the market takes us. So we need to have strong confirmation. MACD and RSI are bearish. Again, this is similar to what we're seeing across time frames. However, we do need to keep in mind that this type of indecision, and I mean the close prices, are literally in line. That's how indecisive the market is right now. So we do need to see a clear confirmation or clear indication as to where the market is going to go before making any clear or any trades. So this week we'll buy, or not this week, for the 21st, so next Friday, we will buy Bitcoin if it crosses 99,654 and sell if it falls below 95,187 with a target of 2.5% and a trailing stop loss of 1.25%. Now this target is, again, a trailing target. If I feel like the strength of the trend is weakening, then we will liquidate immediately. However, the important thing is the stop loss. If stop loss is hit, then we are immediately liquidated. If the stop loss isn't hit, or the target in this case, we will close next Friday. The weekly and monthly trend are up. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.